Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, so I've gone through and had a study of each of the chakra cards and had a look at what the chakra messages would be, did some messages, sort of did a little bit of a study. Now I want to dive in a little deeper and spend a little bit more time with doing readings. So what I want to do is actually look at a chakra spread. So let's have a look at the guidebook from Tori Hartman, because we want to go through and actually learn a little bit more about the chakras. So I'm sort of going through and having a read about the chakra system. Okay, so let's have a look at the introduction. Welcome to the journey with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. As those familiar with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle will know, Tori's own journey with the chakras began with a near-death experience in 1988 when she suffered a strange dehydration and passed out. Tori left her body and floated up to the light, yet some part of her knew it wasn't her time, so she struggled against the pull of that light and eventually regained consciousness. She always had a touch of the psychic, but in the days that followed, this part of herself truly became known. She began to hear angels, having found a direct line to my consciousness over the next 5 years. These angels recounted what she thought were simple children's stories or fables to me. Those were somehow familiar, stories I thought I knew but didn't. So, as a chakra system, as well as being told by a different angel in their own unique voice, each fable came to her enveloped in a distinct colour, providing both the backdrop and overriding message of the story. It was not long before she realized that the message of each fable reflected one of the colors of the 7 major chakras, the wheels of energy in the human body, as each chakra represents specific light areas such as communication or spirituality. Another vital layer of information about the story's meanings emerged through the connection. So she published the Chakra Wisdom Oracle as a card deck. Okay, so we've got the 7 major chakras, which are shown in the book, right, which is here. So you've got your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, third eye, and the crown. Okay? So when you learn the divine order and follow it, internal wisdom will unlock internal peace for you. So I'm not going to go into too much. So knowledge of either the Chakra Wisdom Oracle or the Tarot is not important. Each person brings their own intuitive wisdom when they start to use any card deck. Trust yourself, you are the magic. Okay, so the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Many experts will agree that tarot cards offer life skills such as self-understanding and clarity of purpose. The Chakra Wisdom Tarot also offers an internal manifesting map. As Tori combined the two systems, something miraculous unfolded. The Chakra Wisdom Tarot allowed each tarot card to be interpreted through a chakra. Each card offered a window into both systems, giving a totally new perspective that aligns who we are, the internal, with the world in which we operate, the external. So it talks about what's tarot, the difference between the Chakra Wisdom Oracle and tarot deck, which we don't need to worry about. Breaking away from the Chakra Wisdom, traditional tarot cards for the traditional chakras. Okay, so for the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, it's more important for the 7th chakra to follow the traditional color of violet, as here it was not necessary to show how the 7th chakra was neutral. This is because all the cards that represent the 7th chakra in tarot highlight issues surrounding the concept of judgment or the lack of it. That means that the Chakra Wisdom Tarot links the 6th chakra with the traditional chakra color of indigo, while the 7th chakra colors are all violet. What will this deck do for me? Okay, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, while still following a traditional tarot deck, brings with it all the elements of chakra wisdom that are found in the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, but whereas in the Chakra Wisdom Oracle where we look at setting intentions, with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot you can not only read the cards but also fine-tune your awareness in order to find out exactly where you are in your personal manifesting process. Now, this is interesting what Tori writes, and it's really important to really read this, meditate on it, reflect on it, and really work out what it means for you personally. Okay, as we evolve through each chakra, we gain a natural sense of where we are in our body. We are holding energy, and the tarot's divination power also gives us way to work through these issues. In addition, the concept of a chakra, you can look at page 13 to know more. It gives you a new tool to guide others. Finally, as you journey through the tarot with a deeper perspective, the chakra and its mysteries will be unlocked. The deck tells you where you are on your internal journey, as well as revealing secrets of divination to guide you towards your chosen outcome. The chakra always offers us a window of understanding into our current situation. If you're already familiar with tarot, using the deck will give you knowledge of each chakra to add to your card interpretation skills. The chakra offers an internal view of personal magnetizing and manifesting. In addition, you will gain a new way of seeing reversed cards or blocked chakras as retrogrades. In astrology, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot provides tarot experts with a new dimension to their already vast reading knowledge. Okay. Ooh, so it really does apply something different, an added enhancement to your reading. So it really does take some real study to get deeper. Yes, you can read it as a tarot deck. Maybe you can use it just as a chakra deck, but to combine the two, it does give you that little bit of extra. Energy healers. It does talk about energy healing, expanding their tarot interpretations by bringing the chakra knowledge to a reading. Okay, how to use the book. Manifesting and magnetizing, this idea that the more personal journey, the more it relates to you and where you are in your life, the more you may try to go too deep into the cards too soon. So it's working simply. So I just wanted to go through and look at each card. So we've looked at it as a surface. We haven't really gone that deep yet. Okay, so we want to go through, and now we want to look at the power of chakra meditation. So we've got chakra message, indication, keywords, card reverse, chakra meditation, next steps in contemplation, and then the astrology aspects of it as well. So it does give you quite a lot. And we have looked at the chakra message. Now we want to look at the chakra meditations. So we want to go into that depth, a little bit of depth. Chakra manifesting. Many people get excited by the idea of working with the law of attractions, yet often find themselves quitting because they have no way to chart their progress. One of the fun things about working with chakras is that it offers an internal map that allows you to see where you are at any time, where you are on the road to manifesting. Okay, find out what you want. Tip: if you don't decide your path, your brain is going to decide based on what determines. So start by creating a bucket list. Oh, interesting. So there's quite a lot to it. So you can go through and actually read and actually start to go through. So you want to set your intention, magnetizing versus manifestation. So you want to just go in and just have a read. So we've got the root, so the chakra focus. So the red one, of course, the root taken, family beliefs, shifting old ideas. The sacral, the emotional response. Are your feelings mature and immature? The solar plexus, making plans, what you think, where that is leading you. The heart's permission, whose approval do you need? True fears are revealed. Throat, the messages, what you see in your life is your creation. Third eye, the origins, is this real or a hidden family agreement? Then the crown, the universal, tapping into the consciousness of a universal world, unified world. Look at your life, what have you intentionally? So it's really about reading, and you can do this with any tarot deck you've got. So you've gone through, you've looked at all the cards, had a quick look at the guidebook without going into too much detail. Now you've gone through and sort of really read the introduction to the book and had a look at a little bit more detail. So now we want to look at the power of chakra meditation. Meditating is another great way to connect with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. The meditations or journaling prompts for the cards will provide you with a way to allow your intuition to reveal a message for you. The answers to our questions are already inside of us. Meditation simply gives us the space to hear them. Uncensored. Meditation takes many forms, and I want to underline the ideas that all your answers are inside you. 3 types of meditations below are ways to get the senses of your internal truth. Remember too, there is no right way to meditate. So you've got written meditation, guided meditation, and silent meditation. Okay, so written meditation is where you do automatic writing. Is a great tool to connect with your intuition. So pull 1 card from the deck. What chakra is it? Put pen to paper and simply start writing. There need be no specific focus, just let the words flow onto the page. Think of the words that appear as a message from your angel guides regarding your inquiry. Okay, or you do a guided meditation where you pull 1 card from the deck, look at it closely and write your own version of the story it tells. What do you see? Then silent meditation talks about do not write, do not speak. In silence, simply observe what the block, the uncomfortable feeling. Now pull 1 card from the deck. Which chakra is it? Now take the feeling you are having, silently assign it to the card and breathe and allow yourself. Stay in course. If you're using this deck to chart your chakra journey on the road to manifesting, the beginning is always fun. You've made a decision and you're on your way. Then your momentum stops. It feels as though nothing is happening and suddenly you're in limbo. This is when most people give up. If you get discouraged, meditate and allow challenging feelings to strengthen you. Step into the power by acknowledging and validating that your feelings are real. Okay, this standard is faced by everyone who experienced breakthroughs in the tarot. The chakras within the tarot. Okay, so the first chakra goes through, and as we've done that study, right? Gone through and done the major arcana, with the base chakra, the root chakra being the Fool, the Chariot, Temperance, the sacral is the Magician, Strength, and the Devil. The solar plexus is the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Tower. The heart chakra is the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Throat chakra is the Emperor, the Justice, and the Moon. The third eye is the Hierophant, the Hanged Woman, and the Sun. The 7th chakra, the crown chakra, is the Lovers, the Death, and the Judgment, and the 8th chakra is the World. Okay, so that's quite interesting as it goes through. So we've gone through and done level 1, which is about learning. What you skip will always stop you. I love these tips that Tori has done in the book. I think they're so valuable. So going through and having a read of the book and looking at the ways that you can use this deck is so important. Self-development. Remember, this study is about self-development. It's not about reading for others. It's really about reading for yourself. So you've taken your deck and you've gone through and you've looked at the cards, you've looked at the chakras, and now you want to sort of go that a little bit further and look at the chakra meditation. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a card. So what card are we going to meditate? Oh, that flew out. So what we're looking at here is the heart chakra, and it's the Princess of Cups. Okay, so we're looking at the heart chakra with the Princess of Cups. So let's have a look at the chakra meditation for this. Okay, so the Princess of Cups, let's look at this a little bit deeper. The card of self-forgiveness. The messenger comes with an open heart. The princess reminds us to have compassion for what others may be going through. She knows the value of love and brings a mystical message of renewed faith in love. You're awakened, an offer is made. Your true desire may have been dormant, but now is time to recognize that what is coming will reawaken your desires. Your indication it is time to forgive yourself for loving others who hurt you. Keywords: idealism, elegance, tenderness, intensity, reminder, reconnecting, and romance. Reversed: slacking off, ignoring warnings to correct behavior, lack of focus. Idealism, elegance, tenderness, intensity, reconnecting, and romance. Princess of Cups. So it's very much like the Page of Cups. So to me, that's very much the sense of our internal hurt. You know, you're reconnecting, you're acknowledging how you're feeling in this moment. Okay, so the meditation talks about, okay, so take a breath, take a moment. Imagine the seduction of pure desire. Fall into this feeling and live through it. Are you ready to truly step into your most luscious yearning? Write down or meditate on what comes forward. Contemplation: stand in your open heart, expanding your capacity to receive. Can you imagine being open to your heart's desire? So really take a moment and focus on this card. Have a look. You know, I look at this card and I see on her face, and I want to take the magnifying glass because I want to look at her face a little bit closer and see the hurt, see the wounds of the past, the present, you know, and acknowledging the challenges. We've got this mountain in the background, this light of, you know, where she's holding her the cup in front of her heart at a distance, and so she's feeling this wound, really struggling to reconcile maybe this hurt, this wound that's been happening, this cause, this hurt from another person. Maybe not, maybe she's feeling like she's wounded by another in some way. So we're going to reflect on what's been going on. So we're really developing this on a deeper level. So this card here I'm going to reflect on a little bit more today before I choose another card at some stage. So yeah, let's look deeper at this Chakra Wisdom Tarot card, the Princess of Cups, looking at wounds of the past. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.